good football.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. You so sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You rest your head still talking. You leaving me ain't no options.
Say less. Say less. Say less.
Let's go Colts. It's my nigga Blunt Monkey.
Yeah, I'm gonna get your ass, boy.
What's up with you?
Boy, that's crazy. Boy, that's wild.
Man, I ain't add you.
Yeah, we had, bro.
Okay. I'm about to say, nigga, man, we need to play more often, man. I'm definitely getting 27 here in a minute, man. I'm as soon as I can, I'm about to get me a PS5. So I'll be in there. But yeah, man, whenever you online, man, let me know. Shoot, hit me up on send me a message or something so we can just play. I'd rather play on all Madden anyway.
Just about set for football, the veteran man.
You ever got Arizona?
And we are underway now at Lucas Oil Stadium.
What?
DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this
to
19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
Where did he go? The quarterback. Dang, I'm trying to remember where he went. Either he went to the Raiders. No, that's Cousins. He went somewhere to go, but I believe he's gonna be starting there because they got a good rookie. But I can't remember. Dang, how come I can't remember? Yeah, Kyler Murray. Kyler went somewhere, man.
That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Murray going to throw. Got his man. It's Dortch. It'll be a gain of 5. And
Let's go, Coach.
Upon him, a 3rd and 14.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ah!
That's complete to Michael Wilson.
And he got the first.
And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. We certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game.
Yeah, my defense basic.
And coming up with a first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I try to manage. Damn.
Finding his target is Trey McBride.
Try to manage those. I just try to manage the big plays.
And that'll make it 2nd down.
Try to manage those.
Okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position.
Come on.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Throwing now is Murray. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw.
No! Oh, come on!
It's caught.
Dad, got it. Got 8 up here, going against my dad on it.
There for Arizona, 47 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw.
Picked it up.
That's caught. It's the tight end Ryman. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. That's a steal for this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
They're able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run for the first time with James.
Come on, y'all.
Oh, my God.
Come on, y'all.
First down as he's down to the 11.
I don't know why I put myself in that position.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket.
What are y'all doing? Ah, switch me to the wrong player, man. It switched me to the flat way out in the sideline.
Murray taking
I had to do right above you.
and the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon.
Hell no. Come on, man. Come on,
They
man.
gotta love that.
Start off with those.
Yeah.
They're doing the dictating. That means that they've described.
But even when you start running though, it switched me over to the. It's supposed to be closer to the ball,
If you're playing defense,
and it switched me to the dude on the.
they've got to go.
I'm like, man, come on, man. Y'all could have switched me to the person right above me. And then even then, that dude just stood there and looked at you.
Here's Prater to kick.
Always.
And this
That was a big shot. Yeah, I got me a new PC, so I'm hoping I'll be able to stream on Twitch and whatchamacallit at the same time.
they'll run. This is Jonathan.
Get off of me! Yeah, don't it? One more cut. One more cut.
Right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit.
Yeah, man, they always, for some reason, he ain't always pairing us up.
31. Here's 2nd down and 2. back to throw.
Here's Richardson.
Oh, was not no ball.
Bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
David Collins charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Second quarter from Indianapolis for the homestanding Colts in possession. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Third and long for Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Dangerous stuff in the confident. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change.
Don't
That's
do
not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
They're going down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell.
And he picks it up. Oh! AP was trying to get it, too. That would have been it.
Is the definition of a head scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there's a time to be aggressive. Now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
4th and long.
Damn.
I don't think I would have there. That one seemed to look.
And
nope.
That is caught. Touchdown.
How? He was out of bounds.
4 yards out.
How? He was out of bounds.
To add on to their lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And the kick makes it through, but flags.
That was out of frustration.
As well, it appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on, and that flag accepted.
Yeah, I'm up here. I was watching a video, and they were talking about All-Pro is supposed to be the best. Is the best way to play Madden. Like one of the game developers said, that's how they. I don't know. That's what they do when they make the game. It's optimal on All-Pro. I'm like, dude, ain't nobody. I've never in the history of playing Madden did we play all pro. It's always It's always been Madden. It's always been all Madden.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot, and if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. After the turnover, here's Murray.
Oh, he was right there!
It's a touchdown.
Come on, Kenny Moore!
From 19 yards.
Damn, he was right there!
Take a 3-touchdown lead. Prater
I'm so salty.
And it is now 21-0.
Let's try it again.
And after the touchdown, is Prater to kick. And they'll let that
You got a total of 20 yards and 2 touchdowns.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A big play there for Indy. 43 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Richardson. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he'll go down at the 26.
Good job.
6. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. Here's Richardson to throw.
Oh, wow, is he throwing it up so high? Jeez, oh, Pete, I'm throwing bullets. That is crazy.
And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot.
Kenny Moore. Kenny Moore, come on, baby.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is
I need a pick 6.
finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
From his own end zone now, it's Murray. Steps away. And he is out up around the 15-yard.
Got too much room to breathe. Got some room to breathe.
Field led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. Escaping the pressure right.
Hell no. Hell no.
Down at the 49. It's a gain of 34.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Murray now on 1st down. Finds his way James Conner. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Pass to the right, and he's got the grind. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and people jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Touchdown! Tip Ryman. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
Too many holes in this defense, man.
Oh, a glass of water. I won't die.
And he pushed it right. It's no good.
All right, this is the beginning of the comeback right here.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trying.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice this
sticky
drill
with it.
all through camp. And this practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Come on, man. You got to cut harder than that.
All the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Flushed out right. That one finds Pierce right side.
I think I was they still let me pass that boy.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and
Get him on his corner route.
There, Richardson back to throw it. That's another one compared to Mitchell. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On third down, here's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right.
Hell no! Let me change my controllers.
And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. Down Charles return after the break. And we will be back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
Getting ate up.
Gun set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone.
Too hot to handle, too
for a
cold to
touchback here.
Man, so they already started the preseason? I didn't get to see. They had the Hall of Fame game. I didn't even know about it until I saw highlights.
Offense at the line and set to go. We'll see.
Come on, beat him at 9.
The reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if
oh my goodness, I'm wide open. AR, get it to him.
Negative because yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board. They begin to have hope.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Richardson out of the shotgun. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First target, first catch, and a first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Flush to his right. And this
Hold on to it, baby.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Let's go, let's go.
First down as a tap is made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Woo! Start a comeback right here, baby.
Jonathan Taylor. 32 yards. And the Colts get a bit closer. Extra point by Gay is up.
I gotta play super football from here on out. All gas, no brakes.
Gay to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
Oh, if he'd have picked that off. Oh, if he'd have picked it. that was the touchdown we needed right there, baby.
They're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray.
Damn.
Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
All right, y'all.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Damn.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's what I'm saying. I'm catching these breaks. Catching breaks.
Completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Here's a catch right side. Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off.
Playing too deep.
And that's how you throw for a whole
Just a little bit, baby. Just a little bit.
How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. First down, Murray. First down right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when you break the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
2nd and 10. Here's Murray.
Damn it.
He's good.
Right there in the middle. I was like, what the?
A big play there.
I'm playing 3D.
As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch.
Just right there, man.
This one is certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Well, damn.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them are the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in position.
Yeah, man, we're trying to come back, man. We're trying to come back. This
taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Second and 16. Richardson. Got this man complete over the middle. It's Taylor.
Good job. Good job.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now Richardson. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he is going to have a Colts first down as he's getting the third down conversion.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
First and 10, it's Richardson. Buying time to his left. That's caught at the 24.
No, don't run out of bounds. Ah, I hate that, man. What's going on? It's a whole touchdown.
The final play of the third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is worth
No, 20 points in the second.
We'll return with more.
That's when the game got away from me.
And it's on EA Sports. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And Richardson looks to throw once more.
Oh, we wide on 10.
Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down. Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown. Josh Downs. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge.
I'm just playing for pride right now.
Fourth quarter deficit.
Yeah, man, we need to play some games, man.
And the lead down to 20.
Right on, Biggs. You already know. This is my first game tonight. This is my first game tonight. So y'all gotta just show me a little grace. Nuh-uh.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee.
Only game I didn't play all week was GTA. Like it says I average 4 games a day on Madden.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL on the runner because in the old days people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
The throw over the middle, take it in. They're going to have this across midfield.
Yeah, I'm ready for the new Madden.
That one good for 26.
Be ready for the new Madden here in a minute.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and tell him to go like total at this point. You just
Man, that was the first.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Flush to his right. Out to the right here to Wilson. Out for a 2-yard gain, second down.
Good job, good job.
Again, they'll throw with Murray.
Oh, you are kidding me! Y'all are right there! No, I hate them round. I don't know what kind of route that is.
1 yard. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Now Prater to add the PAT. And that stretches the lead to 27. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Anthony Gould now to return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They go play action with Richardson.
Jeez, oh,
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Nightmare of a game continues for this quarterback, brought down with the game already decided. This sack adds insult to injury for him. Multiple turnovers, down by multiple touchdowns, now dumped early in a drive in the final quarter.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Richardson looking to throw. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now it's Richardson. And he's got Pierce.
Come on, give me my first. Got me first down, baby.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. 1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it.
You are... Come on! Come on! You got to be kidding me!
It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights.
Yeah, I should not be losing to the daggone Cardinals.
The great plays this group has made from snap one.
Yeah, Michael Irvin, that dude. He one of the triplets.
So they throw the pick 6 and get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line.
Dang, he just came through.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Yeah, man, the Jags, I don't know what the Jags got that squad. We have a hard time beating them.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to let that field. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Back to throw. Richardson. This pass caught.
Oh, push if he gets the kill.
It's going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. One last shot for Richardson.
Ah, you still? How do you recover that fast?
And the Cards come up with a late turnover, but it will probably.
Dude, I hate the way we play y'all at home, man. It don't matter. We be needing one game. We be that one game against the Jags. We be needing, and we end up losing. And to be perfect conditions, because in Jacksonville in January it's nice out. 80-degree weather, wide open, clear air.
They certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Indy.
I have more yards than Kyler Murray. Threw 5 interceptions, nigga. Kyler Murray, perfect. Perfect game. I had no running game, nothing. Let's get to the next game. Let's go Colts. Yeah, that's where he went to Minnesota. That's right, he went to Minnesota. I forgot where he went to. But he ended up going to Minnesota.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Dallas. Yeah, they had to. They had to make a move. I mean, they already fumbled the bag when whatchamacallit went to Seattle. When they gave him up to Seattle, he won a Super Bowl.
From his end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further.
And you just need
3-yard line.
You just need somebody to be your game manager.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And a
Rico.
to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Puerto Rico.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And
yeah, Minnesota.
No cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice
Minnesota messed up.
Giving up a 3-yard gain.
Because it don't be what people don't understand. It don't be the player, it be the system. You put the right player in the right system. Damn it, I should have had that. Damn it, I should have had that.
A gain there of 21 yards.
That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the first down.
A running play, it's down. And he's going to take this one over Smith-Field and into Colts territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
How did he just keep going, man? I was not going that fast.
CD, he breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
They run again with Dowdle.
Come on, man. I had him stuck. Had him stuck right there, and then he paused forward for 6 yards.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
They run here with Dowdle.
They're not letting me shed. They're not letting me shed these blocks, man.
9 yards and it's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage.
Yeah, there we go.
And establish the run early.
Shouldn't have got 4 yards, but shoot. Better than 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On the run, it's Dowdle.
Good job.
Take this inside the 20.
Good job.
18. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Get to him. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. Now Prescott.
Oh, right there. Pass interference. Pass interference. Ah, it was right there, though. Ah, there was no way, man. The ball was already, man, come on. Oh, that's crazy.
Contact, he's definitely there too early.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
Look, he's tired, too. Let him run and hopefully pop it up. He coughs it up.
Now it's a
Get him!
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5.
That's what we needed, baby. That's what we needed.
Credit him with a sack. And it was a loss of 6.
Yeah, I'm like, boo, nigga.
Looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge.
Okay, here go the pick right here.
You know, when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
Steps away to his left.
No, put your hands up. Oh, you were right there. Choo-choo. Oh, man. Juju. That was it. That was the pick right there.
First here tonight.
That's nutty.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
At least swat it down. At least.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
It's sideline, y'all. It's sideline.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, that pick was right there, man. They don't switch me to the right person.
On first down, Richardson.
Got you. No, what? Oh, that was not. Come on, that was a touchdown. Oh my goodness, man. They be hoeing me, man.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's the former NFL rushing champ, Jonathan Taylor.
All right, good job, good job.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a.
Let's see if he fights off this play action.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Off play action, Richardson. Finding Pierce.
Touchdown.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
That's it. Let's go, Colts.
Really good pickup of 28 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Taylor trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line. So if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple of more times.
Here's Taylor again.
Good job. You see him collapse on the inside, so he took it out, audible to the outside. Touchdown, Colts. You feel me? That's what you got to do. You got to make adjustments at the line, baby. Spirit of Peyton Manning.
Nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football.
Yeah, that's just touchdowns, baby. JT. Just touchdowns, baby.
Got it done.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought.
Don't forget to tune in tonight at midnight. The GTA Grown Man Money Grind. GTA Grown Man Money Grind tonight at midnight.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly
what I
to do. But the
Get in there.
is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's able to get this one past the 30. From the 32.
Blew it.
Here's 1st and 10.
Blew it.
To throw is Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Uh-oh.
And past the 30 before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
All that practice time came to fruition on now play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in there by Cooks. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and a yard. And again, it's Prescott. On the outside, it's Lamb with the ball. He's going to go out of bounds, but now the 30 takes it inside the 40. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what...
Oh, damn it, I'm getting tired of that thing on catch.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball.
All right, y'all. Now we got to go down and score.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick.
Yeah, we're trying to get Dak out of here, baby.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. And that is caught.
Come on. Oh, you're kidding me. Now you don't want a possession catch?
The throw took him a little too far and 2nd down.
Nuh-uh, I ain't seen the Tony Romo video.
But I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. And I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
Oh, for real? Tony Romo out here? Tony Romo out here tripping. What you doing, Tony?
and 10. Now Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. He's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
That's not what I wanted.
It's going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now a 3rd and 6. Downs going in motion right. Richardson working from the gun. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait.
Yeah, 4 and 6.
No, it was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Going for it on 4th, Richardson. Pass taken in by...
Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown!
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash.
Woo!
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor.
Good job. Good job. In there.
Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
No, so, oh, that's right. Dang, Tony Romo done lost his job.
Well, he finishes off the drive.
Oh, man, Tony Romo.
He also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL.
Yes, sir. Just touchdowns out here.
3 downs.
Just touchdowns is all we need. We just need touchdowns.
And he gets it done.
We just need touchdowns, baby.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one, bro.
Let's keep him off the board. He got 3 timeouts. 22 seconds. That's a lifetime in Madden, baby. That's a lifetime in Madden.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
All you need is a good play and a defensive mistake for a touchdown in Madden, baby. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott now.
Oh, make him cough it up, y'all. Make him cough it up. Y'all got to punish him for that.
Seconds to play in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Prescott. It's caught by sideline close. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Damn it.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Prescott on 1st down.
There we go. There we go. That's what we needed.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. He'll let one go deep for downs. And that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Barry Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Did a nice drive. Take the lead.
Ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Play action. Now Richardson rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
That's what we needed.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. To throw is Richardson on 1st down. That's complete to Pierce. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Forced out to his left. A strong running. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Yoinks!
Right,
let's go. Let's go, Colts.
15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Give them 32 on the play.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance.
Yeah, AR-5 is in this right here with an AR.
This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Richardson off the play fake. That's into the hands.
So we lost yards on that.
And this play goes
lost all 5 yards, baby.
Yardage back to the 15.
That wasn't it.
It goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. But looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Second down, here's Richardson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off.
The exact opposite of what I needed, baby.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, And you're watching
one mistake. That's all you need, man.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football. And ultimately, could wind up costing him the ball game.
I probably could have ran it, too.
Extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 21-14.
That should be me. It should be me kicking it off, y'all. I'm sorry, chat. I'm up here doing a bad job.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not
All right, we get another chance now, baby. Let's go.
The end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Yeah.
We're certainly going to find out.
He's definitely got off that block.
Stay in your mind.
Got off that block real quick.
Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Left side, he finds Pierce.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Pass to the side.
Good job.
He'll go out near midfield at the 49. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Good job.
He's out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain.
Run it again, baby. One more again. Head down. Up on the head stand.
Running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Good job.
Finds his man complete. That's Pierce. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this.
Gotcha. Come on. Oh, my. Come on.
He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to the air with Richardson. A 50-50 ball here. There as his guys will get the football back. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Trying to shake off the
Come on.
He couldn't get it. That's a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he
Defense bailout.
sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
This will be taken at the 10.
No, what are you? Oh, you are kidding me. Come on. Come on, man. can't catch a break.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a run.
Jeez, oh Pete, I cannot catch a break, man.
Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul not only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
I get it. I make a good return, but then I cough it up.
Take over. Mistakes like that, not gonna
That's dumb, man.
stage of the game.
That's all computer.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, it is. It's unbelievable. Cause ain't no way.
Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And not much to
1 yard.
A 1 yard gain up to the 26. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Flushed out right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
On third down, here's Richardson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
The break we needed, baby.
Now
Break we needed.
down the middle of the field. Touchdown.
Pick 6. Win the game. Pick 6 on the next drive. Win the game, baby. Squeeze.
And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
We need a turnover.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea.
We're going to use all our timeouts right now.
And that's good work right
We're going to use them up right now.
Check on that first down carry.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Looking to throw. Prescott. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Son of a biscuit.
The Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll go down.
Oh, we need a pick, y'all. What you want me to do?
The Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So 1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Dowdle is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So
that was it.
Nice run to get him down there.
Don't forget grown man money grind. Grown man money grind coming at 12 o'clock, baby.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, "Get me out," after the run down to the end zone. He said, "I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in." And he carries it across the goal line.
Aubrey now for the point after. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. The bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now it's Richardson. And this is intercepted.
That's it.
Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Pick 6. Come on, y'all. Come on, man.
To give you an idea how accurate he's been throwing the ball.
That's just his 2nd incompletion.
If he's
Hit.
not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
A 2nd down throw for
Damn.
Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lance. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, and that should be that. Now Prescott. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Prescott to throw it. And he's going to drop this nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Here's Prescott.
Ah!
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might
What? How? I wasn't even near him. I didn't even touch him.
In the end zone, moved the ball to the 1-yard line.
Oh, my goodness.
From the 1-yard line.
That is crazy. I moved away from him. He wasn't even by him.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Prescott here to throw. And this ball is caught by Lamb.
I guess it was just meant for them to look, meant for them to win. Because how do you make that call? And there's no one. I'm using Juju's wrist, and I moved him to the inside.
Dominated this fourth quarter. Aubrey now for the PAT.
That is wild. That is wild.
And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Dude, I'm telling you.
So after the
Dave said Juju interfered, and he didn't. I moved him off of Lamb. I moved him off of Lamb.
This will not be returnable. It's out of
I was playing to the inside.
Touchback.
Like, you can't. I mean, once the fix is in, the fix is in.
Start their next
you can't fight the refs.
No shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Right to him.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught.
I got my 2 best quarters on Lamb, and they just dotting him up. Just dotting him up.
Aubrey now for the point after.
That is crazy. That is crazy. That's why all Madden is better, because you get less help. You get less help with the computer.
And out a little across the 25.
Because whoever the computer favors, that's who's going to win the game.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film.
No, that's it.
Where the game was really long.
Roman money grind.
This is not a situation.